Hello Nigeria, hello Africa, beautiful people. What's up with you now? It's your favorite entertainment and your favorite celebrities, and also I am your gist partner, your small amiable partner, bringing you amazing gist that has to do with your favorite celebrities in the world of entertainment, guys. We are right. So Afrobeat singer Seun Kuti has finally regained his freedom as he was released on Tuesday night. All right, now from the detention, he's released in a telephone interview. All right, now Harrison Ford holds back tears over, everything that's been happening. Now, the singer's cousin, Madi, also shared a video showing the moment that he was released from detention amid celebration and cheers from his fans. Well, it was said that Seun Kuti slapped the police officer on duty on the highway, and when the police went to his house to pick him up, he wasn't around, and later the temper justice with mercy. All right, but everything fell on the dog's back because at the end of the day, nobody answered, and I just leave on there carelessly and almost pushed them into the bush. Now, some other people said the officer was drunk. So, so many stories. It is when his appreciation to everyone who helped secure. So after spending days in detention, now Seun penned a short message to his legal team. Now, the youngest son of Kuti, that is Seun Kuti, was born in 1983, and he became interested in music in Egypt 80. All right, now Kuti participated actively in the Occupy Nigerian protest. Just so you might know, he's actually an atheist. Now, in 2019, on Jidena's 85 to Africa's album, Kuti voiced an outro of a song with the words "Come the baby girl" with his partner on the 16th of December in 2013, and named her Ifafumike Adara Anikula. Makes him the second child of the late fella Anikula Kuti to be considered for this award. And his elder brother Femi Kuti, just a regular kind of person, all right? But we are happy that he's back now, and somehow maybe he must have learned his lessons. Okay, moving on, guys. Veteran actor Fred wife and media personnel Agatha, however, shared moments from the ceremony. Now, she also take a look at what transpired at the wedding ceremony, so you too can have a glimpse of how amazing that day was. Let's go. He's a producer and a director, a graduate of theater arts from the University of Jos. Now, Fred shot into limelight in 1986. Reasons as to why he wasn't present at his son's wedding is still unknown to all. All right, now, could it be because he's separated with his ex-wife? We don't know for sure. Everything is going to be fine with these two. All right, and they can just get back together as an amazing family. Remember, Fred Amata, his ex-wife, is a media personality himself, is a director and a producer in the film world, and his son also has an actor. They can make a niche for themselves in different spheres of the entertainment world. All right, so we're very sure that with time they can just get back together and they're going to be fine again. All right, now to Nigerian sensation singer Lade. Now, in a recent statement, Lade recalled her rise to fame and how Maven label boss Don Jazzy, talking about now, she revealed that Don Jazzy gifted her 1 million naira, which she used to get her first lap of those, and she said, thank God that she didn't use it to buy burger. Think about it, Don Jazzy is producing burger. Music for us to listen to. Now, Lady, who said that she was just a regular girl on social media, revealed now that she's sitting on. She said that the month of May has been that month, you know, a year ago that turned her career around for herself. Point you get to just say God did, and God did indeed. Now, Don Jazzy has been a blessing to so many up and coming artists. Yes, one person. How did they get into the dynasty? Now, all they had to do was just do a cover of any song, put it on Instagram. Don Jazzy saw it, fell in a lot. Remember the last person that got 500,000 naira from him, a student. You know, he just went on to just say how he's been, you know, like she's going through a whole lot in school. And Don Jazzy was like, since I can give you a hug, can this money, sir, trust me, now man, you be. If we want to talk about this thing, the things that you've done, we can't comprehend it. All right, now let's go on a quick. Welcome back from that short break, guys. Remember, it's still entertainment now on Spectrum Television, all right, where you can get undiluted. Okay, now the trouble is that Big Brother Niger ex-housemate Doyin said that she needs someone that will break her heart. I'll tell you. Now, according to her, she says she's eating too much and she needs someone to break her heart so she could go on a diet again. Now, she made this, I can go on a diet. I'm really starting to eat too much. Because she feels like she's eating too much. The perfect remedy for her to lose weight is a heartbreak. The best remedy to lose weight. What happened to going to the gym? What happened to going to the gym? Your heart. Hi. Come on now, Doyin. You can tell me something else. Tell me something else, and I'll agree with you. It works for her. Maybe it works for her, but certainly not me. I can't joke with that. I really cannot joke with that. Now, aside this, Doyin recently, because now we have gone past the level of heartbreak now, but she's now saying that let me even tell you this part. Let's just let it slide. But really, Doyin, well, it's her thing. We shall hope she'll be fine. Doyin now. Veteran Nigerian singer LD the Don has said his dad was the first person that brought the internet to Nigeria. So he made the claim in a recent interview with media personality, and then he was like, CRCB, Tiwa Savage, and then most of the artists that have been signed under the Mavins dynasty. All right, so now LD has been credited as one of the right now. Let's see a video of him talking about this thing. Let's go.
Brought the internet to Nigeria. So he set up pretty much everyone, all the companies that initially, all the aligned towards IT, even though I studied architecture, right? So when I reached Yankee, that was the easiest thing for me to do, was to go down the path of IT. So that's right. So when I came back to the US, it was kind of the logical thing to do. So I went back into the space again, the skills that put me in a position to be able to train people who manage software development side, people who manage the IT side. So that's sort of the space that I was in. Now, while doing that, instead of me spending time doing IT, we should just go full head on and focus on doing real estate. Already a certified trainer. My dad was the person that brought the internet, the very first person that brought the internet to Nigeria. So he set up pretty much.
Before we went to watch the video, that LD started a band called Tribesmen, which went on to be one of the music groups that popularized the fusion of hip-hop, high life, pop, and traditional Afrobeat music. Okay, so you can see now that LD has been there. Now, Tribesmen were a continental hit by the year 2000, and they played a pivotal role in the shaping of the new music genre. Now, LD signed a total of 16 artists to his Tribe Records label and named the collaboration of all said artists The Tribe. Now, they produced the singles Work It Out and Oya. And then in 2002, and the album Big Picture in 2005. All right, now after moving to the United States in 2002, LD recorded a solo album titled Long Time Coming in 2004, and then he followed it up with Return of the King in 2006, which contains the single I Go Yan. Return of the King won Best International Album at the 2007 Nigerian Entertainment Awards in New York City. All right, now his subsequent albums are Big Boy in 2008, originally titled Evolution. Now, Is It Your Money, Volume 1 in 2010, and Undeniable in 2012. Then in 2019, sometime that time, he said he does not regret quitting music, and listed him on the list of 56 greatest Nigerian entertainers of all time, for his contribution towards the music industry on radio. LD has worked as an artist, producer, a director, and an interactive media consultant as well. All right, so LD was a since 2002. In December 2013, he posted a message in his official Twitter page to voice his support from racial or religious discrimination. Now, this is the point that people were now thinking that LD. He also went on to say something else. He said that some men, that are over 70 shouldn't be going for positions in the government anymore. He stressed a lot of sense because, right now we are seeing that so many people are getting into politics. Older men, 70, 60, to do these things, all right? So LD is also saying that these men are not supposed, they're not supposed to go for, maybe we should think about the whole gay stuff. Well, it's long gone now anyways. It's past. We can't talk about that anymore. The union is attempting to impose a fine of 10 billion naira on the producers of Gang of Lagos now for depicting Isaleko, that's Lagos Island, as a den of criminals, and the Enyo masquerades Ajulaye on behalf of the Bajulaye chieftaincy family and Enyo Iga Bajulaye and Chief Abdul Wahid Ayen on the producers, which include Jadeshola Soberu, Kemi Lala Akindoju, Adeshed, and Amazon Web Service Nigeria. Now the complainants are also complaining High Court sitting at the Tafawa Balewa Square presided by Justice Idowu Alakija has granted them leave to sanction the film producers under the cinematograph law of Lagos State. All right, now this case comes after the Isaleko Descendants Union, that is this year. But noting the historical heritage of the masquerade, the union frowned at its being portrayed in a despicable and insensitive. Right, so you see that these guys are actually making a valid point, if you ask me, because the Enyo masquerade, like we all know, is for just celebration. It's supposed to be for merriment. The makers of Gangs of Lagos, well, let's hope that they'll be fine. Now, Gangs of Lagos is the first African original for Prime Video and on Prime Video for 3 whole years. But let's hope that the outcome of this is not going to. I'm really in love with this film, the tension, the suspense, the everything all put together. It was really, really in this of what these guys want to shut down completely. Because if they do this, I'ma feel bad. Now let's see.
But I will die young like my father.
Why you for lie? Why you for lie?
The rules of the streets were simple.
Be a light and worry. I want you to see.
So you can see that this movie had the likes of Toby Bakare, the likes of Adesua, the likes of Bimbo Ademoye, Chike. But unfortunately, if this continues, they might likely ban this film and shut it down completely. Well, moving on to allow him do music. All right, so he disclosed this via his Twitter handle on Tuesday night. So the Tonight crooner said he now has the so he thanked the Wellingtons for their kind gesture. All right, so in his own words, he wrote and said, "I just want to do my music." He went on to say that he went a long way in gaining their support, and now he's about to drop an album in 1995 to Nigerian parents, and he's the third among a family of 7, and he grew up in Nigeria before moving to the United Kingdom. In 2000, he has so far garnered international attention and collaboration with artists such as Banky W. He held his first homecoming concert in Nigeria. In 2017, he released a joint EP, released another solo EP titled Free, featuring collaborations with Mr. Easy and Simi. So after a 3-year R&B duo, Magic Jordan, titled Different. All right, so you can see that sometimes all you need is just one amazing musical career would have come to an end just like that. They wouldn't have heard anything about Nonso Amadi, or wouldn't have known that he actually exists. Somehow, maybe he would have just ended to come through for you. All right, so it's good. We are happy that Nonso Amadi could pursue his career in music, and he's doing so well. And we are proud that he's a Nigerian, and he's taking Nigeria to the global map, because in the United Kingdom, he's making waves. And yes, there are other international acts that he's actually planning on coming through for those that are really close to them. All right, now, a UK-based Jamaican disc jockey, DJ Magic J, has recounted how Grammy award-winning Nigerian singer Wizkid slapped him at an event in London in 2018, all the way. Now, the Jamaican, who said he is a fan of Nigerian Afrobeat music, and he said that he went to greet Wizkid at YC's concert about this thing.
Not far as a bad guy. YC concert. I was in Islington O2. I walked in. I wanted to greet him, and I said, "Hi, how you doing?" With the room to go downstairs, and I came back up with if I was the bad guy, and he saw it, and a lot of people are saying, "Oh, Magic J, take picture with us." And I was a bit ignorant, and I was like, nah. But I want to interview Wizkid. I mean, he won't remember and fellow people in the industry too much. Does it annoy you, or what do you think? Because you must get annoyed. So that could be not far as a bad guy.
The funny thing about this kind of circumstances is that we might not really know exactly how it played out. Remember, the same issue happened with Burna Boy. All right, at the BET gala, where a Nigerian interviewer was about stepping out, and then she tried talking to him from there, and people were taking him away because he needed to go inside. All right, and because of that, he couldn't come back, and he was like, I have to go now. And she felt that Burna Boy snubbed her. So it's very possible that it's the same thing that must have happened to this guy. And bygone be bygone. Really, it's long gone. Let it slide. All right, you might not even know exactly what must have caused Wizkid to do that. And maybe it's possible that Wizkid maybe did not, saying that he wants to have an interview with Wizkid, to find out exactly why Wizkid had to react that way to him. Well, I wish him good luck. If he wants to do that, I mean, for 5 years he couldn't do that. What's the possibility that he would do it now? Maybe with the publicity from, not because he wouldn't want to, but because Wizkid is machala and has a whole lot of things on his plate that he's trying to sort out at the same time. Okay, so anyways, it's all good anyways, DJ Magic J. We wish you good luck on that. But from me to you, I apologize on Wizkid's behalf. All right, just new single, Koni Baje remix, featuring Rotimi, a Nigerian-American actor and singer. All right, so Scales' previous single, Koni Baje, amassed over 1 million plays. This song features Rotimi, known for his role on the hit TV show Power, who lends his electrifying pop vocals to the track. Now, Koni Baje remix marks Scales' reintroduction into the US market, and Rotimi as a seamlessly blend their unique styles. Okay, this particular song was produced by J Pizzle, known for his work with top Afrobeat artists, and the track boosts. Let me give you a sneak peek of what you should be expecting from this particular song. Now, let's go.
The girl is with the ease. You they see it, I don't tell you what it is. B.I.G. everything I do is big. B.I.G. and me always do it big. If you don't know, all you gotta do is come find out.
That's the feeling you get when you know that you've done something amazing. All right, you just shout, "God damn!" That's the energy. If I were you, I would run to all streaming platforms right now to see how I can listen to that amazing jam from Scales and Rotimi. All right, away from that, Ke recorded an unprecedented domination of Nigerian music in 2022 with the release of his serial chart-topping single, which he capped with a record-breaking debut album. Asake, all right, now Asake took to his social media and to announce that On the 15th of June, he will release his sophomore album in what comes as a big shock to all his fans. Work of Art is set to be Asake's second album in the space of 10 months as he continues the incredible run that has seen him become one of Afrobeat's most prolific hitmakers since 2022. Asake at 100. He has also announced that August this year as a date for his O2 Arena concert, and the new album will surely play a role in helping him to that point. All right, now the upcoming release of this sophomore album is set to consolidate the success of his debut and establish him as a force in Afrobeat. All right, so you can see that, yes, Ashi to Lamplight, all right, the likes of Fireboy, likes of Adekunle Gold, who is no longer with them anyways, but Asake is still there and they are doing so well. Of course, the YBN boss Olamide himself is right there, even though he said he'll be retiring very soon from making percent, is back with another amazing one. Now he calls this one Wonders Shall Never End. All right, his name is Wonder Banton and he called the song getting the attention of listeners through a blend of high life and Afrobeats. Wonder Banton is channeling this sound to bring his international and local appeal to the European ears that forms the biggest part of his streaming base. But however, Wonder Banton has rightfully opted to retain the style that brought him international fame and his blend of high life and Afrobeats, as he combines his Port Harcourt influences with the mainstream elements that drive commerciality for an EP on which he provides an easy listen. All right, so one relatable topics and lingo from mainstream appeal. Now Wonder Shall Never End explores the trials of love, the whole dog eat dog world of the city, yeah, success and the pressure that comes with it. And then an exceptional one. We are looking forward to that one now from Wonder Banton. Now go out there and try to just stream this thing so you can have fun. All right, let's go on a quick break now. When we come back, I'll be leaving you guys with two amazing songs. Back, beautiful people. Please do well to follow us on all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and so you can get undiluted gist also, guys. So I will be leaving you with Asake's new song Amapiano, by which he featured Olamide, the YBNL boss. All right, it's still your favorite sweet boy now, Simon with the Y. You can call me Secret Papito. Entertainment now from Spectrum Television, and yes, I will be rapping.